Thank you, Camille. I totally agree with you.
Definitely. I think we should remove sulfur from diesel so we can finally breathe in some fresh air. Now, please give a warm welcome to Taleen Batshon, who is going to be talking about raising children's self-esteem.
The stage is yours.
Have you ever been bullied because of your weight? Do you think you're too thin or too fat? Have you ever been embarrassed because of your body? Do you think that we can change this in our society? Did you know more than 45% of Jordan's population is obese? And more than 4 million people in Jordan are suffering from obesity? Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Taleen Batshon, and I'm here today to present to you my community project, which is called Stay Fit and Be Happy. It is based on raising self-esteem in children who are not comfortable with their appearance in public. So as you know, children who are overweight or obese are often suffering from a lot of problems such as physical, mental, social, and health problems. And I think that when a child is obese or overweight, will eventually be not comfortable with their appearance in public. So I will try to talk to them by asking them questions about how they feel and why they have low self-esteem and the reasons behind it, so that it will be easier for them to face others in the society. And I'm sure now that you're all wondering, how did I come up with the idea? I came up with this idea a year ago when I was researching about Jordan for my Individuals and Society project, and I came across an article titled 45% of Jordan's population is obese. I was really shocked, and I wanted to know more about it. So when the community project came by, I decided to research more about obesity in Jordan to help my community overcome this issue. So as you can see from the pictures, Jordan is suffering from high rates of obesity. And I think it's very dramatic and sad to see that Jordan is not putting a lot of effort in decreasing those alarming numbers. As you know, children who are obese and overweight are often bullied and made fun of by society, and that can cause them to depression, low self-esteem, isolation, and sometimes can cause death. People should understand how it's like to be overweight and obese, and that's why my community project will raise awareness about this issue so that I can help my community overcome this issue. So after researching, I found out that there's only one organization in Jordan that is trying to decrease those alarming numbers for those alarming numbers. And so I wanted to contact this organization, and luckily I was able to contact Manal, who is the establisher of this organization. She informed me about her experience, her personal experience, and why she decided to establish this organization. So this is Hiba. This is Manal's daughter. She was 2 years old when she was suffering from extra weight. Despite all her parents attempted to help her lose that weight, but she couldn't lose weight. She went to a gym, to a nutrition, but she did not come up with any progress at all. So they went through several medication procedures, which many were painful and expensive. The results came back after a year, stating that Hiba has insulin resistance and dairy product allergies. So they started to search for a new plan. So Hiba has to eat healthy food, exercise daily, and take her medications. Manal stated that things were not easy at all, as they suffered from providing her with healthy food, either if they couldn't find it at all, or because it was too expensive. Also, they suffered from bad eating habits at the nursery and later at the kindergarten, as both did not provide kids with healthy food. Manal said that things are going much better with her now, but it's still hard for them to go through the tears and drama and wondering why she couldn't eat like any other child of her age. She has lost around 15 kilos in the past 2 years. She is 5 years old now. She's much happier now, as she can run and enjoy her childhood like any other child of her age. And she is certainly one of the toughest children I've ever met. So I went to a gym and I interviewed 3 teenagers. I listened to their stories and how they became aware of the problem. So here, this is Muhammad. Muhammad is certainly a very brave kid. When he was young, his dreams were to play football in his football academy so that he could be a professional football player. But when he wanted to enter this football academy, he wasn't accepted because he was too fat, he couldn't chase after the ball, and couldn't run so fast. So that's when Muhammad realized that he should change and start a new chapter of his life. So he lost around 10 kilos in the past 6 to 7 months, and now he got accepted in his football academy and he trains football. And those are Farah and Laura. Farah and Laura also lost a huge amount of weight in the past 7 months and are certainly much happier, and much happier and more confident in public. I hope that my community project will have good results. I hope that people will start noticing this issue that Jordan is suffering. And also I hope that the government will take an action in decreasing those alarming numbers that Jordan is facing by establishing more organizations to help children be more confident and not be ashamed of themselves. And also I hope that the government will help those children be more confident in public. But remember, when you're fit, you're much more happier. Thank you.